I am Marcangelo A. Clamosa from BS Criminology 3rd year. CRN203 Forensic Chemistry and Toxicology. Number 1. Explain the meaning and scope of forensic chemistry. Forensic chemistry is the application of chemistry and its subfield, forensic toxicology, in a legal setting. A forensic chemist assists in the identification of unknown materials found at a crime scene. Specialists in this field have a wide array of methods and instruments to help identify unknown substance. Ito po ay pag-i-examine ng isang bagay na nakuha during crime scene para matukoy ang suspect and eventually masolve ang crime. Scope of forensic chemistry. Number 1. Examination of petroleum products like diesel, petrol, and kerosene. Number 2. Analysis of various narcotic, designer, and abuse drugs like bang, opium, ganja, as well as illicit liquors. Number 3. Determination of alcohol and urine. Number 4. Examination of law standards construction material like cement, bricks. Number 5. Examination of metal alloys and metal fragments. Number 6. Examination of inflammable materials in suspected cases of arson. Number 7. Analysis of explosive firearms and ammunition. Number 8. Drug screening of athletes. Number 9. Trap cases. Number 10. Analysis of fermented wash, varnish, in prohibition and excise cases. 11. Number 11. Analysis of pesticide and insecticides. Number 2. Explain evidence and provides example of biological, physical, and chemical evidence being examined in forensic chemistry. Evidence. What is evidence? Evidence is the means sanctioned by the rules of the court of ascertaining in a judicial proceeding the truth respecting a matter of fact. Example of biological evidence being examined in forensic chemistry. These are the blood, sperm, saliva, and urine. Examples of physical evidence being examined in forensic chemistry. These are the fingerprints, footprints, tide marks, cut marks, tool marks, firearms, and ammunition. Example of chemical evidence: hydrogen peroxide, alcohol, acid, drugs or narcotics, and gas petroleum. Number 3. Explain the roles of a forensic chemist in scientific criminal investigation. A forensic chemist analyzes non-biological trace evidence found at a crime scene in order to identify unknown materials and match samples to known substances. They spend their time in laboratory and analyze the evidence from the crime scene. Number 4. Explain what is a witness and distinguish ordinary from an expert witness. Witness. What is a witness? A witness is a person who saw or heard the crime take place or may have important information about crime or the defendant. And ordinary witness. Ordinary witness is someone who personally saw or heard something about the crime. Example po nito is yung police na nang-aresto during crime incident. Nakita niya ang pangyayari. Ayan, nakita niya po yung pangyayari. Or yung tao na nasa location ng pinangyarihan nung nangyari ang crime. Yun po ang example ng ordinary witness. And expert witness is someone who has special expertise about an element of a crime. Expert witness is someone who has a special expertise about an element of a crime. Example po nito is yung doktor, psychologist, fingerprint technician. Sila po yung nagbibigay ng mga facts, kung ano man po yung nakuha nilang information. Yun po yung pinibigay po nila sa court. Yun po yung sinasabi nila during trial. Hindi yun po yung expert witness. Number 5. What are the 4 stages of the work of a forensic chemist? Number 1 is microscopical examination. Number 2, staining test. Number 3, salability. And lastly, chemical and physical methods of analysis. Number 6, explain the golden rules in the practice of forensic chemistry. And these are the golden rules of forensic chemistry. First is go slowly. Good work cannot be hurried. Therefore, take all the time necessary to make the case complete. No matter how urgent it may appear or how pressing others may be for the result, it is generally possible to be adjourn a case if the work cannot be finished in time. Second is be thorough. Make a careful and minute examination of everything and do not be satisfied with qualitative analysis if a quantitative one be possible. It always pays to do too much rather than too little, and it is difficult to foresee what will or will not be required in court. And next is third, take notes. Keep a full, neat, and clear records of everything seen and done. Number 4 is consult others. Many cases will lead the expert into paths with which he is not familiar, and when this happens, he should consult those who are most likely to know. Number 5, use imagination. The imagination must be well in hand, and the expert should remember that what to him may be merely a helpful working hypothesis is liable to be taken by others for more than its true worth and to be adopted by them as a final explanation. Number 6, avoid complicated theories. The simplest explanation is most likely to be right one.